I'm Zack from Kid2Kid Tutorials, and today we're going to be talking about parallel lines. Let's start with our first problem. Find the values of A, B, C, W, X, Y, and Z. So we have one given angle, 113 degrees. So I think that's enough to find all these. So the M and N are parallel lines. So we can use that information to find some of these angles on M and other angles on N. So first let's start with vertical angles. So since 113 degrees is vertical and is a vertical angle from C, then C would also be 113 degrees. So C is 113 degrees. And now let's find A. So we know this has to add up. 113 plus A has to equal 180. So 180 minus 113. Let's do that. So 180 minus 113 is 67. So A is equal to 67. Now B is a vertical angle from A, so we know B would also be 67 degrees. Now let's go on to this side. So since these lines are parallel, you can say that X would be equal to 67 because they're in the same position here. So on the bottom left is X, and on the bottom left it's B. We can only do this when these are parallel lines. So this is 67, and then W would be 113 degrees. And you could also find that out by subtracting 67 from 180, and that would be 113 degrees. Now, let's do some more vertical angles. So Y is a vertical angle from W, so this would be 113 degrees. The same with X and Z. This Z would be 67 degrees. Now we've found all of these angles. Let's move on. You can't see me, but my mom didn't know what she was doing, so I had to take over the computer. So I'm just going to do it from here. So let's start with our first problem, last problem. Find X and Y given that AB is parallel to CD. So AB is parallel to DC or CD. And AD is parallel to BC. So here AD is, you can see that, the parallel lines. And let's get started with the problem. So we have 3y plus 15 degrees given as one angle, and 3x minus 15 degrees given as another angle. So we can see that 3x minus 15 degrees is adjacent with 3y plus 15 degrees. So we can write 3x plus 15 degrees here. And using vertical angles, you can write 3y plus 15 degrees here. And this was actually a minus 15, so I'll just do that. And here, this would also be a 3x minus 15 degrees. So now we can write an equation from this. So since 3y plus 15 degrees is adjacent with 3x minus 15 degrees, we have this. We add the two, which is equal to 180 degrees. So let's simplify these out. So 3y plus 3x, those aren't like terms, so we can't add them. And 15 degrees minus 15 degrees, those are like terms, so we can subtract them. So 15 minus 15, well, you know that, which is 0. And so we're left with 3y plus 3x equals 180. And now you can see that we divide by 3 from both sides, and we get y plus x equals 60. So this isn't enough to find y or x yet. So we need to find another equation to find them. We need a second equation to find y and x. So where would we get the second equation? So we would, since there's a y at the bottom left corner, using parallel lines, that would go up to the top right corner right there. And the x would go adjacent to it right there to make an angle. So y plus x is equal to 60 degrees. So that angle would be 60 degrees. And we need to find that angle to make it equal to 180 to make an equation. So that would be 3y plus 15 degrees using parallel lines again. Now we can make an equation. So I already made one here. So 3y plus 15 plus y plus x equals 180, since those two are adjacent. And now we add the like terms. So 3y plus y is equal to 4y. So we have 4y down there, and plus x, since x doesn't have any like terms, so plus x plus 15 equals 180. We subtract 15 from both sides, and you get 4y plus x equals 165. Now we take the other equation we got, y plus x equals 60, and multiply by negative to eliminate x. So we have negative y minus x equals negative 60. Now we combine those two equations, and we get 3y, negative y plus 4y is 3y, and then the x cancels out. So we're left with 3y equals negative 60 plus 165 is 105. So now we divide 3 from both sides, and we get y equals 35. Now we know y is 35, so 35 degrees. We can find x. So remember, y plus x is equal to 60. So this whole angle would be equal to 60. So 60 minus 35 is 25. So x would be 25 degrees. 25 degrees. So now we have, keep writing 3. Now we have x and y, and we solve this problem. Thank you for watching Kid2Kid Tutorials. And if you like our videos, please share, like, and subscribe. Thank you.